Hi everybody, my name's Vince and welcome to my playthrough of Dark Souls. Today we're going to continue in the Blighttown swamp. Let's change out a ring here to the rusted iron ring, and we'll take the wolf ring. We don't really need it right now. The rusted iron ring allows me to run quickly through the swamp. Before we explore the swamp any further, I want to quickly go to the Great Hollow and pick up one of my favorite rings, the Qualaag ring. It boosts stamina and I just love using it. And I want to show you how to get it. So let us go to the Great Hollow. Pick up the plank shield, and voila, a secret wall. Picking up the twin humanities, what do we have here? Yet another secret wall. And this corridor will lead us to the Great Hollow. Very interesting level. But I do not like to go down it unless I can warp. And that will be something that we'll be doing later on in this playthrough. I'm going to light this bonfire and sit at it in case I die at my attempt. And I will spawn here. So let's give it a try. Now if you look down into that hollow log there, or hollow trunk, you will see the Qualaag ring. And a leap of faith. Made it. The Qualaag ring. All right. Nice jumping there, Sam. So I'm not going to walk out of here. I'm just going to homeward bound. Okay. Great job. Let's make our way back to the swamp and we'll clear most of the area. Also, I'll show you where most of the slugs are that you can farm for large titanite shards. It's a great place right now to get them. That is if you're farming them, which isn't really a necessary thing to do. Back in Blighttown here. Drop attack these slugs here. Nice. They drop anything for me? No. I wouldn't worry too much about the poison here. It's rather slow. And just keep an eye on your health. Every once in a while, give yourself an Estus flask. Remember that these slugs can kill you. So let's take care of them. You can look at this as clearing the area, but also if you need to, you could imagine it as a farming run. Once you clear all the slugs, you go back to your bonfire and repeat and continue the process until you have the large titanite shards or green titanite shards that you need. they're dropping a lot of green Titanite shards right now. Something that I don't use or need in this playthrough. Hopefully they'll give me some large Titanite shards. That would be nice. Maybe I'll do a farming run later. I don't know. Off camera, of course. Hey, I got a couple anyway in this run. Alright, Sam, where are we off to now? Here's another group of slugs, or leeches, however you want to call them. I just tend to call them slugs. And they're kind of light on the drops. That's okay. Making our way back, hugging the wall here. All right, I think we're going to head back to the bonfire. And that was one side of Blighttown Swamp. Now, you can rinse and repeat that if you care to farm those slugs for large Titanite shards. All right, Sam. Thank you. Thank you. We shall live with honor. Now we're going to take on Maneater Mildred, an NPC invader. Here she comes. Not too difficult of an invader. And if you recall, we are a member of the Forest Hunter Covenant, and here is Shiva of the East. And let me show you what he has for sale.
Hello again. Strange to meet away from the clan and the forest. But while you are here, how about some equipment? I love collecting these things, but I can only keep so many. And you know, you are a friend. I'll sell them cheap.
Shiva sells a lot of great weapons. The Uchi-katana, the washing pole, and the list goes on. Take a look. There's this little ninja assassin there in the back, keeping guard. A lot of players kill these guys for their drops. but Sam is going to leave them alone. Now, I have a pyromancy flame greater than +10, or I believe it is at +10. And when you have a pyromancy at +10 or greater, you're going to be able to see Quilana. Hi, Quilana. What do you have to say?
A mere undead, yet you can see me. Fascinating. I am Quilana of Izadith. I am not often revealed to walkers of flesh. You have a gift. Are you too one who seeks my pyromancy, like Salomon? Yes, of course. It should be expected. Very well. You shall be my pupil, but to pursue my pyromancy, you must give something up. Are you prepared to do this? Long ago, I accepted another pupil like yourself. Over 200 years ago, there was a man almost as bungling as you. In your world, he was called Salaman, the master pyromancer. The little rascal really made something of himself. Pyromancy is the art of invoking and manipulating fire. But remember one thing. Always fear the flame, lest you be devoured by it and lose yourself. I would hate to see that happen again.
All right. Quilana has some advanced pyromancy. I enjoy buying many items from her. Also, she upgrades your pyromancy flame, which I don't have enough souls for presently.
Now go. Whatever you do, do not crack and go hollow, lest my time spent on you be wasted.
Thank you, Quilana. Now I've completed enough of the Blighttown swamp to my satisfaction. I believe we have one more item that I'd like to collect to get, and that is right behind us here. Yes, a dragon scale. I don't use it, but if I have a summons or I am a summoner or I am a summons, I tend to give them to the people that use them. All right, it's time to face Qualaag. I am going to call a summon. I'm going to call you Wearable. Hi, Wearable. Welcome, and thanks for helping me in my playthrough. Shall we? Maybe it's not wearable. It's going to be Warble. I'll call you Warble. Warble. That's right. I like Warble. Come on, Warble. Oh, that failed summons. That was another sign that I seen, and it just didn't take. That's the message you get when you have a summons that failed. We're making our way now to Qualaag's domain. All right. I enjoy this boss fight. There's just something about it that's really fun. And do you remember our NPC invader? Maneater Mildred. She's a summons now. Well, let's call her in on the fight as well. This is going to be yet another party. You guys ready? Let's go. All right. I think Qualaag's coming after me now. Come on, guys. All right, Verbo, get out of there. Nice. No, Verbal. Wow. Sorry, man, I couldn't help that. I wish you luck in your other summons. Still have Maneater Mildred to tank all the hits here. Bye-bye, Qualaag. Good job, Sam. We're all happy, too. Thanks, Maneater Mildred. All right. So I put it in my mind that I'm going to save Solaire. And a method that I'd like to use is to get Toxic Mist, which is a pyromancy. I'll show you how to use that Toxic Mist to save Solaire later on. But in this case, I'm going to have to buy it. And there's a couple of things that you need to do. And Sam is going to show you right now. Magic wall, or secret wall, however you want to call it. Here's Ingi.
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant? But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
I'm going to enter the covenant just for the pyromancy. Great Chaos Fireball. Those are great. Thank you, fair lady. Now, for the toxic mist. In order for us to get the toxic mist, Ingi has to trust us. In order for Ingi to trust us, we have to get an egg on her head. Now, to get an egg on her head, we must be infected. That infection happens next. And we will show you here how to get infected. I know you don't like it, Sam, but we need the toxic mist, man. You see ceaseless discharge out in the background there, see him? Flailing around. Cool area, right? I believe down there is where the bed of chaos is. Not quite sure. But this area is quite amazing looking. Very unique and creative. Anyway, I think here they are. These guys. Now, let them attack you. I know. Gross. Now you wait around long enough. And voila. Egghead. So let's go back and visit Ingi. Hi, Ingi.
Well, now, you're just like me. Your dedication is fully apparent. Only, well, your head looks awful. Why not try this? I've no use for it any longer. Oh, hello. What is it that you need?
You see, now that he trusts us, he has available Toxic Mist, which I don't have enough souls for. But let's see, maybe I have some in my inventory. Oh, I have plenty. Okay. All right, Sam. Start cracking them. Oh, not quite. One more, Sam. Sorry, guys, that you have to watch this. I thought I would have enough souls. I didn't remember how much it was. All right, got it. Okay, Ingi, I have the souls. Now give me that Toxic Mist.
Oh, hello. What is it that you need?
There we go. One step closer to saving Solaire. And let's get rid of this egg on my head. Yes, thank you. Good job, Sam. Sam's a bower and a waver, so he knows he has an audience. I think he's just showing off sometimes. Anyway, let's ring the second bell of awakening. It looks like the gate to Sen's fortress has opened. And I believe we'll be going there next. So I rested at the bonfire in the Demon Ruins, so we're going to have to run back to the Blighttown swamp bonfire. Our business is done down here. We are finished. We're going to make our way back up here through this section of Blighttown because I want to get a Firekeeper's soul that's here, through the Valley of Drakes, and then to Firelink Shrine. Let's make our way up. The dog-powered elevator. These blow dart guys, I'm telling you. All right, Sam, get in there. Okay, pretty good. A couple more blow dart guys and we'll be in the clear. It was worth getting toxic for that. I'll just eat one of these blooming purple mosses. All right, I got one more guy to take care of. Goodbye and good riddance. And right below me is the Firekeeper's soul I'm looking for. And there we go. Excellent. My SS flask will someday be a +3. I don't bother killing these dogs. I'm just going to run right through them. No need to kill them. And it looks like I could put away my spider shield for good. Might as well collect this item while I'm here. Soul of a proud knight. We must have collected 4 or 5 of these things here in this area. There's always a great feeling when you're climbing out of Blighttown. Goodbye, Blighttown. I won't be seeing you for a little while anyway. The key to New Londo Ruins. Something that we don't need because we have the master key. But I collect it anyway. I get this one ogre. See you later. Thanks for the dung pie. We're just gonna run around these two guys. Good digging out there, Sam. Good job getting out of Blighttown, by the way. Make our way through New Londo Ruins and up to Firelink Shrine. Up the elevator. And we are home. At least that's what it feels like when you get back to Firelink Shrine. Oh, we have an issue. Lautrec is gone. Don't like him. And it looks like he killed our Firekeeper. We'll be doing something about that later on in this playthrough. Lautrec. Let's talk to the crestfallen knight. He won't be pleased.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you. Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
While I remember, let me collect a few more items at Firelink Shrine here. After ringing the second bell of awakening, you're greeted by a new NPC at Firelink Shrine. Frampt. Let's talk to him.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Frampt, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment? Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel. I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
He'll break down Titanite chunk into various different forms for you.
Farewell, chosen undead.
Thanks, Frampt. Let's talk to Laurentius now as well.
Oh, hello there. You've been a stranger these days. Why? What spectacular pyromancy? Tell me about it. I have never seen anything like it. Why, yes, of course. Thank you for sharing. I'm still an able pyromancer. I shall locate her myself. I'm in your debt once again. Goodbye then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go alone.
Now that we met Quilana, he knows that she exists. He asks questions about her, and then he wants to go see her. When I got back from Blighttown, I decided to clean up Firelink Shrine and pick up all the items that I know are there. I'm not sure how many item collectors out there I've irritated with this. So let me tie up this loose end. Sam, are you lost? Can you not find the exit? You know, it's right. No, you're not looking in the right direction. All right. Take a breather and look up. There you are. Okay. I knew you can do it, Sam. Well, good job, Sam. I know it was a bit of a long haul today, but you did a lot of work, and I'm proud of you. Now why don't you go find a bonfire to sit at and rest? I think you know where one is. That's right, the undead parish. Good work. Well, this was a great episode, guys. We've done a lot. Join us next time where we're going to take on Sen's Fortress. Hopefully it goes smooth. I don't know what's going to happen. I hope you're enjoying the series. And I'll catch you next time. Sam says goodbye, and I say goodbye, and take care.